Look, I've got 3 manuscripts I can equip, but I can actually only use one of them because I'm maxed out on logic. I think that's pretty awesome. Let's go. Episode 4 of the council, where things really get weird, apparently.
I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost.
Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Someone had the
He did
bat
not.
coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Louis, you really must learn to conceal your weaknesses better, if you don't want your foes to use them against you.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
It is the natural order of things, Monsieur de Richet. There have always been men who govern other men. That is simply the way it is.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
I don't think they're actually down here. I think this is supposed to be quite hidden. And also Peru's dead, so he can't be down here. This is just to catch us up. Bring us up to speed. Louis floating there. His feet were not touching the ground. Oh, the full crypt now. Episode 4 this is. Yeah, this is when all the reviews say the game gets really bad. 4 and 5.
I don't know, but we better not hang around.
Say nothing. No. I've got so much logic. I can do this.
Be careful, Mother. As if me saying that will make any difference. Knowing Mortimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he rigged his crypt with traps.
So you think the door is not enough?
Do you want to wager your other hand?
You've got a point there. We have to find that weapon. What do you know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
The what?
The Lance of Longinus
Nothing.
the Centurion.
Oh, I know everything.
Yes. The centurion that pierced the side of Christ with his lance.
Oh,
That weapon naturally became a holy relic.
I do know about it then, I guess.
Seriously? You don't really believe that fable, do you?
Every fable is founded on true events. I'm not saying that
Is that true?
everything
I don't
adds
think
up,
so.
But imagine if it really did exist.
Very well. Now what?
Well, now you know what you need to find.
Pardon?
I have to get to the wharf to prepare our departure. Let's get off this cursed island as quickly as we can. We shall come back when we are ready and armed.
But hang on.
Louis, let's first get to safety. We shall come back when we have the upper hand. Fear not. You take care of getting the lance. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
Hang on. At least tell me everything you know about this lance.
But I have never seen it. There's nothing else I can say, Louis. Well, you can always go snooping around Mortimer's study. I remember seeing paintings of Longinus there.
Hang on a second.
What's the matter?
Why did you shoot Emily's sister?
Do you really think now is the right time for this?
Insist, goddammit.
I want to know, Mother. Why did you betray her?
Listen, Louis, I don't think you've really understood my interest in the Al-Azif. It's not just simple curiosity about some old relic.
You tried to kill her.
And I had no choice, for crying out loud. It must not fall into the hands of the demons, or we are all doomed, don't you see? Listen, I don't know exactly what it contains, but I prefer to be one step ahead. If they want it, there must be a reason. And even if I don't know what it is, I want to stop them for safety's sake, no matter what.
She sounds like the real
Stop, if I
demon here.
understand correctly. Not
Enough, Louis. If you could see the extent of their power as I do, then you would understand what I'm saying.
All right, we'll do it your way.
One more thing. If they find you in possession of the lance, they won't let you get away with it. Choose only one and hide it under your jacket so you don't get caught with it. Then run
What
and
the
meet
fuck?
me on the wharf.
And if I get caught?
If they catch you in possession of the lance, we're all doomed. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Good. And go talk to Piaggi. He's the one who probably knows the most about this.
Okay, so So we come in here, and out of the blue, she says, "Do you know about this Holy Lance?" And he says, "Oh yeah, it was talked about in the Bible." And she's like, "Yep, that's the one." And he's like, "Well, it probably doesn't exist, right? It's just a story." And she's like, "Yes, it probably doesn't exist." Now, when you find it, it just jumped from being a story to this is the weapon. Like, they came in here, they were so vague about we need to find a weapon, and now we know it's the Holy Lance, apparently. And I've now got to leave here and go find fucking Piaggi? I didn't even get to explore this place yet. Already, episode 4 is just falling apart. What if I can do this without Piaggi? Could you imagine? What if I could just get Caramelite Water or Devil's Thorn? I mean, you can say about this game, they made a big map. It's not a map I enjoy traversing, but they made a big map. Oh, there's a cross up there. Oh, we can't actually get up to the cross. That is disappointing. I'm almost done exploring this whole place. Okay, so this map isn't actually that big.
The sarcophagus of Lord Mortimer. It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription. Let's see what we can find here.
Oh, man. Shit, I really wanted to open it.
It's far too heavy. I'm not going to be able to do it on my own.
Maybe if we get Piaggi. Then he just leaves, I don't get to do the other option. Awesome. It's open! Wait, what? Is it actually just open behind me? Yes. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, this map isn't actually this big. It's just like this little ring, I guess. So now I've got to run all the way to Piaggi now. Oh wait, I could get over to this one as well.
This sarcophagus has been ravaged by time. It's sort of
Super
ageless, I guess. It's entirely sculpted.
I open it.
Is this the tomb of a king? Judging by all the sculpted symbols of power, this is really ancient. The inscriptions are all eroded. I don't know what those marks mean, but maybe a stone or epitaph.
Okay. I'm really bad with linguistics, unfortunately. Oh my god, you have to see this transition. So this is the entrance. We're gonna go back into the puzzle room here. It's gonna run towards it. Oh baby. What a transition. And back. Yup. Yup. They did not try and hide that at all. I mean, it's instant. I guess that's nice, but yeah, didn't try to disguise that with a loading screen or anything for some reason. Just out of interest, I pressed square to consult my notes. I must find the Holy Lance. That's it. That's gonna help me. Okay, here's Piaggi's room. Is he gonna be in here? I kinda doubt it.
He's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
Oh, it did actually give me a hint of where to find him. That's good. I haven't been in here yet, so I'll grab everything.
Great. Honey.
Great. Okay, this is the dining room just ahead of me here, so Piaggi should be in here. If he's stuffing himself. Piaggi. Oh, thank God. Didn't really have to look around for him too much. That is very useful. Hey, what up?
Your Eminence, would you have a moment to spare?
Not now, Louis. Please, leave me alone.
I beg your pardon?
I want to be alone.
Very well. I'm only searching for information about the Lance of Longinus.
Proceeds to not leave him alone.
If you could...
Not listening to me. You are playing with fire.
I heard you speak to Mr. von Wollner about it, and I was wondering if you could tell me something about it.
What an asshole.
Private conversation. How could I have known that he was listening to us?
I see what you mean.
Louis, don't push it. Leave while you still can.
Your Eminence, are you all right? Your Eminence, are you with me? Can you turn around, please?
What do you want to know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
Your Eminence, turn around.
This is the weapon used by a Roman centurion on the very day Christ was nailed to the cross.
Look at me.
Longinus thrust his lance in the right side of Jesus.
Please.
As you wish.
He's just totally fine, okay. Oh, he's not totally fine.
His nose is bleeding.
So you are looking for the Holy Lance of Longinus, are you?
Exactly.
Frank and direct. I like that. Thank you for not trying to be sly. You are looking for the lance. You should know, you are not the only one. Lord Mortimer has spent a good part of his life and his fortune trying to find it. Never will he let you have it. But tell me, before going any further, have you spoken to anyone else about this?
No.
No, Your Eminence. I thought you'd be the only one able to help me with it.
Your words lack
Whoopsie.
Louis. If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good. You have no reason to lie to me. Imagine you find it, which I don't doubt, given how resolute you are when you've got something on your mind. Then what? What are you going to use the lance for, exactly?
Okay, that one should be fine.
I need it.
Why?
You won't understand.
Try me, Louis.
I need to protect myself.
Nice.
Louis, I thank you for your sincerity. I shall answer you about Longinus. You deserve to be told. His spear-headed lance did indeed pierce the side of the Messiah. His blood gushed out, covering the head of the lance. It was covered in the blood of Christ.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Eminence.
You are welcome.
Yes, this is. I mean, I could have figured that out.
You are on a perilous path. Don't follow Sarah's demons, my boy. Don't delve too deeply into her delusions, or you won't be able to come back. The demons that she is frantically trying to drive away are in her own mind.
I believe Piaggi.
Good care of yourself. God keep you.
Thank you, Piaggi, my boy. It's a good lad. I'm sorry for opening that letter one more time. That one time. Excuse me. Search for more clues or go pick one spear. It was the shape of a boar spear. Goodness. Oh, okay, artistic depictions. I could go up to Thingy's office, Thingy's study, and have a look at it. And then sacred text, there might be something in that hidden room, which is not here. I think it's on the other side. Yes. So I might go in there. Oh, maybe in the library. Let's go through the library. Go to the portrait gallery, have a look in the hidden fireplace room, and then go up to Mortimer's study. I'm actually not allowed into the hidden room, if you can believe that. I can only go in there when it's time for the story to tell me I can go in there, so that kind of sucks.
Adoration of the Shepherds with Saints Longinus and John. Giulio Romano, 1534. Longinus is holding the Holy Lance in his left hand, and I'll bet he's holding the sponge soaked in holy blood in the other hand. Yes! Here we can see that the Holy Lance is represented in the shape of a spear. I better make sure I check this twice. It's a work that dates from the Renaissance, and there's nothing to say that it's not based on erroneous elements. This work is an order from Lord Mortimer. All the details have been conceived with a specific goal in mind. Upon closer examination, you can see that even the style clashes with that of most of the other works in the manor. No, if Mortimer has taken special care as the conception and the exhibition of this painting in his study, in the same way as for the Nightmare painting, it must be of some significance. And that is indeed the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape. But I believe what I read in the letter from Milan addressed to Mortimer. There's every reason to believe that this painting has been modified according to his guidelines to represent the true shape of the Holy Lance, a spear shape.
Okay, so we know the lance looks like a spear. Good? Yes. Okay, I mean, is it in the crypt? I'm gonna look up a walkthrough so I don't waste my time. Apparently we can get a clue from this Bible,
The Bible
right
must
here.
mean the lance which finally took the life of Christ. The Gospel of St. John is the most detailed on the subject of the crucifixion. When they came to Jesus and saw that he was dead already, they broke not his legs, but one of the soldiers with a shimmering lance pierced his side, and forthwith there came out blood and water. And he that saw it bore witness, and his record is true, and he knoweth that he saith true, that ye might believe. A shimmering lance? What is this telling me? Medieval Hermetic traditions evoke the idea of using noble materials for relics, which the monasteries often made themselves in order to attract pilgrims. Of course, they had to inspire greatness. So here, we might think of gold, whereas a centurion could not have hoped for anything better than copper at the time. The true lance would not have been a luxurious weapon. The name of the Roman soldier who killed Christ never appears in the biblical canon. Yet, it is said that he was a centurion and was called Longinus.
Okay. I don't think that really helped me. I mean, I know it's the spear-shaped one, right? It's gotta be. Apparently there's an amber fragment around here.
Amber.
There we go. Oh, my god, there we go. There's a spear. They're very hard to find, apparently. What is this one? This is the spear one?
I can see that this lance has the characteristic shape of a spear. It is made of iron.
This is the right one, right? Oh, we don't know what it's made out of. Oh, shit. He said, like, when we were reading the book that it was, like a copper one, right? And that was iron.
I can see that this lance has a so-called leaf shape. It is made entirely of iron. I can see that the tip is engraved with the symbol of the sun.
Definitely not that one. Do you think this one might be the right one? Everything else has just been, like, randomly placed on, like, a pillar like that. And then this one's surrounded by, like, candles and fire and everything. Is it this one? We're looking for copper spear.
I can see this lance has a spear shape.
Yes.
Copper rim.
Yes.
It has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip.
Well, I never found out what the engraving was, but it's this one.
I must be sure of my choice. I cannot get it wrong. Am I absolutely sure this is the one to take?
Yes. Okay, we have it. I actually don't know if that's the right one. Like, he hasn't given any indication it's the right one, but I'm pretty sure it is. I just forgot to find out what the engraving was. But apparently it was a fish. I figured out the other two pieces, no problem. God, this is when a fast travel option would be really nice. Like, you wouldn't even have to be able to fast travel to, like, any point in the house, just have a couple of locations, like your room, maybe like the foyer, something like that. Down here would be nice, or at least like maybe right in front of the crypt in the garden. Maybe his study, Mortimer's study. Just a couple of points you could fast travel to would have been quite nice. Okay, that's the spearhead chapter done. I did not find all the clues. Did not find all the copies of the lance. Well, no, because I knew the one I wanted. And I did level.